Hello, it's Sunday the 29th of March 2020 and it's a lot cooler today, so I must confess I spent the entire day indoors, although pretty much that's what I'm meant to be doing, I suppose. So what did I do? I spent a good part of the day recording music, partly using my tenor ukulele. Yeah, did that. That was all right. And I'd received an email inviting me to be a guinea pig in a new class, a ukulele course, online ukulele course being run by a bloke called Ben Hewlett, who's well known in those areas. I took part in that using Zoom, and a number of people have mentioned Zoom to me recently, and I have tried to use it for rehearsal, music rehearsal, band rehearsal purposes. Didn't really find it quite up to that. So the search continues. Other things have been suggested as well, but it was quite entertaining doing the class there was 30 students and Ben Hewlett, the teacher, 30 students who were all over the place, Thailand, America, all over the shop. I'd also received a phone call today from the government's coronavirus helpline. They're checking up on the 1.5 million people who've been told to stay inside for 12 weeks. And they asked a bunch of questions. Initially I thought it might be one of those cold call things, and they asked a lot of questions that were, would have been excellent for stealing your identity theft. But they convinced me it was for real. And I answered their questions, and they concluded that I was doing all right, really. Didn't really need much extra help, which at the moment is true. We've got quite a lot of food coming in, ordered online, and there isn't much that we're short of. It may be that occasionally we have to go out shopping, but my next door neighbours, Mai and Alex, were kind enough to tell me that they were going shopping, and they got me some lemon juice, which is now an essential part of me having a cup of tea, because I can't have milk. So I take it with honey and lemon now, and that's kind of acceptable. I can't take milk in my coffee either, which is a pain. What else? I suppose, historical record. I didn't catch the news today, so I didn't hear the wonderful news about deaths and whatnot. But there is something I haven't mentioned before, which I ought to get down on record, which is that there's a big controversy about how the frontline medical staff don't have adequate personal protection, masks, visors, whatever you call these things, when they're dealing with sick